Cherie Hanson here. Today, while I was panting my way through the Wim Hof breath work, I thought to myself about the markers on the highway of personal growth. And I thought to myself about my attitude toward myself. In the past, having 5 houses Virgo, I was very perfectionist. I was very hard on myself. I was expecting more, always better. You could have done a better job at that was my de facto setting. And I thought to myself today about how I've come to a place where the times I find myself the most adorable are when I'm like a kind of idiot child. You know, those moments when I would look at myself and yell, "What the hell are you doing?" in the past. And now what I do is I look at that and go, that's just so cute. I want to give you some instances that I thought about today. A friend gave me a gift. She left it in a bag on my doorknob. And we had been talking about Palo Santos incense, about burning this very, very powerful clearing wood. And I'm looking at these long chips and thinking, oh, that's so nice of her to give it to me. And for about a week, maybe longer, I won't tell you how long because I don't dare look at it, I tried to light them. I put the match under and ran it up the side and ran it up the end. And if they did light, they didn't stay lit. And I'm thinking, maybe I need to put some kind of fuel on them. Now in my mind, I'm imagining myself loading them up with some kind of accelerant and then trying to light them. And then one day, I was standing in the kitchen in the clear light coming through the window, and I'm looking at this chip, and I think to myself, it looks an awful lot like a banana. And I'm going, is this a banana? So I took the flat chip and I put it in my mouth, and it was very tough and dried. And it dissolved. And I was just so funny that I hadn't understood this was a banana. And, I was thinking about throwing it out or, asking somebody how to get it to explode into a beautiful flame of perfume. And I'm just going, oh, well, look at you. You simply didn't know, did you? And it's kind of like, come here, sweetie. Come here, you adorable creature who can't tell things. And then I thought about more things like this. I had to take my computer in because my email had gone crazy. I took it into the tech, and he said to me, I don't know what you did, but you double tapped this magical button that exists somewhere, I don't understand, which asks every time an email comes in to open it. So he said, you have a couple of hundred emails that are opening and more every single hour. And he said, how did you do that? And I'm going, I don't know. I have no idea how that happened. And he said, well, would you like me to teach you how to prevent if it should happen again. And I'm thinking to myself, no, I don't want you to teach me that because I know I'm not going to learn it. I'm just this little 3-year-old, tech world. Well, I won't say 3 because my 3-year-old granddaughter is infinitely better at this than I am. But I thought to myself, that's so cute. That's so cute that you did that. Another one I did was somehow I activated my voice for a handicapped person. And so my phone started talking to me all the time. I was sleeping and it's across the room and it's just talking and talking. And I woke up and I go like, what is that? And so I took it into the TELUS. There's a woman named Jordan who's just beautiful. And she knows that I'm not well versed in technology. And so I gave her the phone. And I said, I don't know how to make it turn off because it won't let you shut the phone off when you've got the handicap on. And she later told me that because I did that and she had to solve that problem, she was then prepared for the next 3 seniors that came into her who had also activated their blind, dumb, protective device that just cursed them. The other thing that has happened to me lately is that I reported that I'd been hacked. My visa had been hacked. And what I had not paid attention to was I just kept paying. I just kept paying the bills that were coming in. And I came to realize that I was so confused by being hacked and these strange bills showing up that I didn't know if I was overpaid or if I owed money. And I get pushed into this overwhelmed state where, the person with a normal 140 IQ is operating at about an 11 months old. And I don't know what I'm doing. The other thing that I have done before when I was in a state of confusion is I get lost frequently. A sense of direction is not something I was given. I think of it like, would you like to be super sensitive and be able to read people in a room who are in pain or read a room that's full of negative energy? And I must have raised my hand and said, yes, I want to have that ability to read the energy on people in a room. Okay, that's fine. Now we're going to take your sense of direction. I didn't know I signed that contract. And I went to my friend's house. I've been there 100 times the other day. And I'm standing on the sidewalk and I go, I don't know where her house is. And so these moments of just confusion that come, and I know when they come when it's a whole new system I have to learn that I have no background in, or when there's so much energy that's chaotic in the universe, which I'm very sensitive to, that I just become, cursed. It's like you're a statue. You're right there. You can't find your way forward. There was a time when I was looking for my glasses. When I was in overwhelm. There were so many things happening in my life that I just couldn't handle. And I went past a mirror and I go, I can't find my glasses. I can't find my glasses. I have one pair on my head, one pair on my nose and another pair hanging from my neck. And as I was standing there, I just broke out in laughter. I'm just going, when you're in overwhelm, you're just like baby Huey, just this great big adult-sized body, but just an infant. The wrong key, going to the front door and trying to open it with my car key. Different things like, you think you're just all that. You've got your day organized, you're calm, you're grounded, everything's great. And then at the end of the day, you realize you've had your underwear on backwards and wrong side out all day. It's just like, okay, that's a sign you weren't in the now, you weren't in yourself. And I remember one time when I was walking down the mall, and I really like fashion, and I really like putting on something that's pretty because it makes me feel good. So I'm walking down the mall, and I'm just going, God, I love the things I chose to wear today. I'm feeling just all that. And a woman comes up behind me and says, do you mind if I pull your dress out of your underpants? So I think this is a really good feedback for emotional intelligence, to get to a place where you understand that your kite may be high up in the air, flying beautifully. You may be very efficient and, doing what needs to be done. But when you're in overwhelm, when the world is too much with us late in the soon, sometimes we shut down and we just become like a puzzled, bemused child. And that's what I saw today. But the thing that has changed so much for me is I can be loving to myself, whether I'm perfect or whether, as I was sitting in a political meeting the other day, some woman put some lipstick on or gloss on, and I thought, oh, I haven't done that. So, I'm 80. I know where my lips are. They're right there. So I got this lipstick and I put it on my mouth, and when I got home, I saw that I'd missed. So I looked like I'd had some kind of terrible accident and scarring. And I'm trying to talk sensibly in this meeting. And I've known now, because of my age, you can't go back. That happened. You can't go, oh God, can we rewind that or edit it or cut out that bit of film? No. And we have to come to accept that we're not perfect. We have to come to the place where we make an agreement with ourselves. I'm going to love you no matter how weird or wrong or overcome you are. You're just so cute. Like watching a 2-year-old try to learn how to put on their underwear the right way. Can we bring that sense of self-love to ourselves in every moment of our day? And I think we can teach ourselves that. I'm very optimistic, unless, of course, I'm wrong, and I'm thinking the wrong thing because I'm adult. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please subscribe. I want to move those videos up more publicly so people can hear the messages and so that they can understand that we're all in this together. We're all in the same very crowded boat. And thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for the kind messages. If you want a channeled psychic reading, get a hold of me. My channel is very, very clear, and I've been able to help a lot of people through this last chaotic crossing of the river. And I say to you, as I always do, I appreciate you. Thank you.